Hello and welcome back to another OmniHeroes video. In this video, we're just going to have a look at Frostclaw at 8 stars. Sorry, 8 stars, at 3 stars. And the reason for that, as you can see, I am 86 out of 90. So hopefully one more summon should do it and get me up there to the actual relic. Now, the reason that I've been able to get that through the summons that I've done is primarily because if we jump into Forge Relics and we have a look up here, I have completed these. So I've got 50 times in the Mystic Forge pool and 100 times in the Mystic Forge pool as well. And we were able to pick up enough shards to get us up to 96, but unfortunately, 86. But unfortunately, it is what it is. So what I'm going to do, we're going to forge on here. Hopefully, that will secure us enough points here in order to... Come on, in order to get what we need to. So we do get the 4 and we do get the full 90. So as you can see, I've still got 110 left. And there is another relic that works very well alongside it. It is the Pharaoh's Sarcophagus. It is this one here. Each time an ally lands a crit, they will generate 1 freezing point. When enemies accumulate 15 freezing points, allies gain 300% max HP. So let's jump in. Let's summon now for the Pharaoh's Sarcophagus. Yes, I'm not going to summon any more for the Frostclaw. I've got it up to that 3-star mark. And we are looking to get exactly 90 of these particular shards, but we'll see. I do have 100 more, which means that I can go ahead and pick up these final chests as well. So as you can see, get 25 shards here, 25 shards here. So we only need 40 shards. So let's go ahead and skip this. I know it's not a relic animation that you see very often, but it is what it is. So we'll carry on summoning until... Ooh, very popular me. 14 WhatsApp messages. That means I've got friends. And how many are we on at the moment? 26. So that should be enough. We will go up to 40 shards, and that will take us to 34. That's not bad at all. And then 2 more, 36. Do we get it in this one? We will. So we're up to 42, which means that I can go ahead and I can summon for something else. So we'll go ahead and claim this. We are going to summon up to that 200 times to get the additional relic shards that we do need to get this Pharaoh's Sarcophagus up to 3. So let's see what else we need in order to proceed. So first things first, let's go all the way down here. What do we have? We have Kunasagi. I think I need 40 more shards for you. Yep, around there. And then what else do we have? What are the other options? So Pharaoh's Sarcophagus and then Umbra Torch as well. Not going to summon for Umbra Torch. Very tempted to summon for Magatama. What do we get for Magatama? Increase the attack of all allies by 50% for 2 rounds. No, it's way too far off, that Magatama. So we're going to jump back in. We'll go to our premium rewards. Go to Foggy Colosseum. Not Foggy Colosseum. We'll go to Kunasagi here and let's summon and see if we can't get another 50 shards for Kunasagi. Remember, every legendary relic star that you obtain will obtain you challenges points as well. So we're going to go ahead and forge and just see how many we can get. So that's 67 out of 90. Not bad. 71 out of 90. Oh, and even a skeletal claw in here as well. 73. And let's see. Do we get that? Yep, I think we do. That's 85 out of 90. And 93. And we still have 31 more shards to go. So which relic are we closest with now? This is the way that I level up my relics, by the way. I don't go off which one I think is the best, typically, except for Lance and except for Magatama. But I will see how many shards I am off. So we are 26 out of that one, 0 out of that one, 0 out of this one. Umbra Torch. So let's go get ourselves another copy of Umbra Torch. Jump into our forge here. Let's go to our Umbra Torch. Summon now, and we should get another copy of Umbra Torch here. So we do get another couple of shards for the Umbra Torch, which should put us over the limit as well. Yep, there we go. So 100 out of 100. We've still got 26 more summons to go, which means 5 summons in the pool. So let's go down and see what we need to level up next. So Kunasagi. Why can we not access you? Oh, because we need to get the other 3. That is fine. The other shard, yeah, that's fine for you. Advance, Oceans More. Nope. Magatama. Nope. 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 I'm not going to summon for any of these now because these are all available. These are all available through various other methods as well, but it doesn't look like we're going to be able to finish any off. So let's finish off with the, in my opinion, the best PvE relic is Magatama. So we'll go all the way back over to here and we can focus on getting some Magatama shards as well. Looks like we got 6 shards in this one. I do enjoy this relic animation, this relic summon animation. Very much enjoy it. We do get to convert as well, converting those into some shards. We get another 4 shards here. Another 8 shards here. That is not bad. And then 10 shards there. Flipping heck. That was not a bad summon at all. And then we get only 2 on that one. And then final one. There we go, 4. So we got it up to 28. 20 out of 100 is not bad. We'll go ahead, claim our total forges as well. That is round 1 cleared. And as you can see, we now go up to 45 of any shard that we like. So we will pop open our 50 shards here, and we can add it onto the Pharaoh's sarcophagus. And that will unlock us. So let's go ahead and see where we're up to with Challenger's Journey. So we've gone up to number 5. That is very good. So we will take that. And then we will, that is all of the rewards cleared. So it is just about rank now, 1,300 points above. I don't know whether or not we get any points for the Challenger's Journey if we unlock these relics, but we're going to find out most definitely. So this is 4 of the relics that we get an additional star level. This is Kunisagi. Kunisagi is very, very good. Applies freezing points, going to be very important next one on the next relic that we can get. Go all the way back over here. We'll see the new, oh, we can't because I don't own it. Right, all the way down here. This one is the freezing points relic as well. Oh, it's not. So Kunisagi also applies freezing points. There we go. But yeah, it's not Dooms or Avengers. Am I mad? Yeah, freezing point. When freezing points reach 20, freeze effect is triggered for 1 round. It's such a weird way of building relics. Let me go ahead and unlock the rest. Let's go ahead and unlock the rest. So we will level up our Pharaoh's sarcophagus as well. This goes up to 3 stars, which will, each time an ally lands a crit, they will generate 1 freezing point. So that is very good for us. We'll go ahead, unlock Frostclaw to 3 stars as well. When casting relic skill, target has a strong freezing point mark. Immediately remove 2 stacks of holy shield, so not bad at all. And then Umbra Torch has nothing to do with anything. It's just good to get it up to that 4-star mark. So max HP of relics is increased by 150%. So that is all sorted. And then that is us, I believe. That is all of the relics that I could advance. So let's jump into some gameplay for it and let's see how we do. And here we go. So this is the freezing point lineup. It's a weird combination of relics. Looks more like a Glorians set of relics than anything else, even though Pharaoh's sarcophagus is clearly aimed at the Ethereals. This Kunisagi is clearly aimed at Valianters or potentially Glorians as well. And then this one is aimed at Dooms or Avengers. I don't know what they were thinking with these freezing points. Like maybe so everybody has access to the freezing points. But let's see. Let's see whether or not it makes a difference. Taking out the Excalibur and popping in the Kunisagi as well. Remember, every time we cast, or every time we do a hit, we apply those freezing points. And enemy has currently strong freezing point already. Flipping heck. So yeah. That's not bad. So this is from strong freezing point, which will remove every time we cast a relic. We will remove 2 stacks of holy shield. Can't really see it here, but also our crit damage is increased as well for every freezing point that the enemy does accumulate. And then when we reach 20, we also get Kunisagi. So yeah, we freeze the enemy effectively. So yeah, is what it is. So we do get some bonuses here. Get crit damage goes up every time we get a crit, which is not bad. We don't take any damage there whatsoever. It is what it is. And then yeah, doing much more damage actually than we've seen previously, but actually not so much. Let's see how much damage Elisha's going to do here. Not as much as we've seen previously. In fact, with the full Ethereal's relics, we're actually doing much more, but we are also increasing our crit rate and crit damage. As you can see, crit damage is going through the roof as well. I wonder how much crit damage we can actually get. That's something interesting. Flipping heck. Flipping heck, Elisha. On a basic as well. So Eudora here applies those freezing marks. It's doing much more damage as well. Lilith doing reasonable damage. Compared to Elisha, of course. And then no crit from Elwyn, of course. But crit from Karnak, which does increase our crit rate as well. And then we should be able to finish things off. No, we don't. We'll see Lilith. Yep. Not bad. So it does improve, kind of, but not really. We saw much more damage output from Lilith. But again, that might just be because of the way that we're going to go about it, or the fact that we don't have the 3 Ethereal's relics as well. So just something to keep in mind. Let's see how consistent this is as well. So we have got a strong freezing point mark on the chesses as well, and we are building up those freezing points. Nearly a full bind, not bad. That's a miss. All that crit damage and no crits, because we've not got a crit increaser, basically. But I do like that crit effect. It is becoming very nice. And yeah, not so much from. Yeah, we're just seeing a lack of crits here. That was a big crit. And the freezing points really did kick in there as well. Got the additional damage from Elisha. Yeah, I don't understand the typings on these still. I mean, I've been wrong before, but I just don't understand the typings for them. So remember, every crit accumulates a crit freezing point, and then we do the damage as well after that. So here we go. It is strong freezing point. Remove 2 stacks of Holy Shield. Okay. Yeah, Elisha doing quite big damage there. Even Elwyn getting in on the crit party. Karnak getting in on the crit party now. And Eudora to do a decent amount of damage. But not as much as Lilith, of course. And Lilith, again, she is putting the work in. Lilith has actually really impressed me. She's outputting more damage than Eudora is. Is weird. Anyway, that's not the point of this video. The point of this video is to assess whether or not you should be getting these up to 3 stars. As you can see, results may vary depending on how many crits that you get. But this is the lineup of freeze point relics. And again, mismatching types. It's just, I don't know what they were thinking with the mismatching types. Realistically, each one of these should have been Ethereals. But again, it is what it is. So let me know what you guys think. I personally would get this up to 1 star. I don't think you really need it after that, unless you have a 3-star Pharaoh's Sarcophagus, 3-star Kunisagi, and a 3-star. You should be getting this up to 3-star, the Frostclaw, if you do have the others. If not, then you're not going to be able to take advantage of those freezing points. It's not going to build up nearly as quickly. But I can see the freezing point mechanic. I just don't see the logic in having these at different types. So having these different synergy types, different Valkyrie types, the Valianters, Glorians, and now it doesn't even share a type with Glorians. It's got Dooms on it instead, Dooms and Avengers. So just confusing me, the types, but the overall effect is good. The overall effect is really strong, and it will really improve your gameplay if you do get these up to 3 stars each. So let me know what you guys think, and then yeah, we'll jump into it in the next one. Thanks very much for watching. You have a great day, and good luck.